gaming. On this channel, we retro game, modern game, and play everything in between. And we do long plays here. Much of the time, we're not trying to 100%. We're just going to enjoy the game, and you're going to come along for the ride. And so today, we're going to be doing part 4 of our Super Metroid Let's Play and long play. This game is a favorite of mine. It was a favorite of mine when I was in high school. It is the 30th anniversary of Super Metroid. Probably should put that in the tags, really. So 30 years of Super Metroid. Super Metroid has been out for like 3/5 of my life, which is incredible. My God, has it been that long? Yes, it has. And what's interesting about that is when you talk to people about that stuff, they're like, I can't believe it's been that long. It doesn't feel like it's been 30 years. And for me, I'm like, no, it pretty much feels like it's been 30 years. So it's just interesting how different people have different perceptions of time. Usually people with kids say, I can't believe it's been that long. Seems like yesterday. And I don't have kids, so I don't know. No idea what you're talking about. Kids growing up, you know, it does make you feel old when you see that transformation happen. Like, oh wow. Remember seeing you when you were just a little one, and now you're going off to college. Isn't that, wow. Where did the time go? Probably be gaming for about an hour, maybe a little over an hour today. Excuse me. Just got back from the gym. Really had a good workout. Working out is an essential part of, for me, of keeping my mental health together. Our static went static again. That's interesting. Yeah, that's all right. Maybe I'll come up with a different backdrop. I think there's a way down there. If I do not... I think there's a way down there and that's a shortcut to something. I thought. Aha. Twitter X does not promote my stuff anymore. Should have called Rakeda a dirtbag more. I should have named the stream Super Metroid Let's Play and Rakeda is a dirtbag. Which, Rakeda really is a dirtbag. It's really, really sad to see what's happened. And people are white knighting for the guy. For some reason. Hail, Vigilante Williamson. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. How is your neck doing? We are having strawberry watermelon Zoa energy drink, which is quite good. And then I'm having apple, sour apple watermelon vape. Hail LDG, hashtag free the net. Welcome, my friend. What else happened with Ricada? Who's defending his snow use? He made another video. He dropped it online and called the people that are... He said that the cops didn't find any drugs or guns, which appears to be a lie. He seems to be saying it's a government conspiracy. Which is unfortunate because the people that are defending him, there are people that are like buying into his tweaker logic that it was a government conspiracy. But anybody that's had any experience with people on drugs will instantly know what's happening here. And what he's doing is he's discrediting any movement that, you know, these people are defending. And it's really gross to see. And the people that are defending him really do have good intentions, but unfortunately they just don't have experience with addiction and the things that addicts say. It's like this Ricada ain't the Ricada that was covering Rittenhouse, okay? Now, I'm not saying condemn him and call him a dirtbag, but... I mean, use a little bit of discernment. Use a little bit of common sense. Speak to people that have had experience with addicts and addiction, and they'll tell you exactly what's happening. BW says, sad, the internet is the most dangerous drug of all. I hear you, man. You are correct, sir. Yeah. We gotta wait for this thing to do its thing, man. I forget what I get here. I think it's something that's inconsequential. Is it the spider ball? It's been such a long time since I played this game. Huh, I thought I got cherry limeade. I didn't even realize I grabbed the wrong one. They're both red. Vigilante Williamson says, Ricada is a cautionary tale for all creators. Absolutely he is. And I would put other creators in that cautionary tale category as well. I'm not going to name any names, but, you know, somebody. Yes, the spring ball. So yeah, I'm really digging this overlay, although I do need to do a little bit more cleanup work on it. I think the old TV is pretty cool. UW says, hell, the whole fandom menace is a cautionary tale. Yeah, I'm afraid so. It's really sad to see how that one went down, because let's give them some credit, because it did take them a really long time to go down and succumb to the same issues that other internet personalities and cliques have. But it did take them longer. LDG says too many fake personalities out there. Yeah, man, you are absolutely right. VW says Harvey Dent was right. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Yep. Huh. You know, I did some business coaching, and one of the coaches said that fear of success is a real thing, and that people will self-sabotage their success. And you know what? They're right. There is a fear of success. I have a fear of success after seeing what's happened to some of our favorite YouTubers. I legit don't want to have that happen to me. Money isn't worth that. I don't need a lot of money. My bills are paid. I'm good. You know, it starts off, and then you've got merch, which I don't mind merch. Because people, if you do get big, people do want to support you. But when it gets to the point where it's all about the merch, and it's all about the endorsement deals, fuck off. LDG says, YouTube is like America. You get ahead by lying, cheating, and stealing. Seems that way. When I had my religious experience, one of the things that I was told was that evil is necessary. And that without evil, you couldn't have good. So you have to have evil in order to have good. And that the two balance themselves out. And that rather than looking at it the way that humans look at it, good and evil, and this is where I'm paraphrasing, or I'm interpreting, good and evil are like bees and wasps, all right? So you have a bee that creates and it makes honey and beeswax, and a bee can land on you and it won't sting you. And then you have wasps that look similar to bees, but they create nothing, and they attack and they sting, and they're really nasty. LDG says, no, not seems that way, is that way. VW says, same, I'm pushing through, but nervous about the same thing, yeah. And then, you know, going viral over something that you don't want, you know, that you don't think is your best work. I mean, that too is something that's like, that would cause me anxiety. Oh, okay, I see. Now I need to go back up. All right. That's what needs to happen. I love when Samus gets to her OP point in the game. Like, Samus is super OP right now. Yeah, I can understand how people, when they get to that big YouTube level, maybe you don't know who your friends are. Maybe, you know, maybe you're connecting with the wrong people, but use your head, you know? If you only want to be surrounded by people that are going to kiss your ass, and you're worried about people that are using you, and you're worried about the people that are giving you honest and fair criticism, then you need to reevaluate some shit. LDG says, what are you up to tonight? I'm going to be playing this game for the next hour, and then I've scheduled myself to do the mobile food delivery in Roseville. I have to drive 40 minutes to Roseville in order to do that. I'll be doing that till midnight. Unless I decide to fuck it off, which I may very well do. I may just end up doing some writing. I finished up episode 6 of Conspiracy Chronicles last night. I wrote for like almost 3 hours. And RR was in there, and my patrons, of course. RR was the only one that was really chatting, so I don't know who else was in there. But, yeah, I finished up episode 6. Episode 6 was fucking fantastic. I was really proud of myself. Like, I was getting choked up a little bit. It was a very good episode. And, you know, we're deep in the story now of season 1. We're, like, more than halfway through. So, things are going to really start getting serious between Conspiracy Guy and the bikers now. And he's going to start having a bunch of close calls with them. I mean, it feels like it's starting to become reality. Closer to reality now. But that's what I was put on this earth to do. I was put on this earth to write Conspiracy Chronicles. And, of course, I mean, I got some great ideas from just hanging out backstage, hanging out in the underground, man. Like Schrodinger's cat. That gave me a great idea. I didn't even know about that damn cat. And then, of course, you know, I think you'd you know, your inspiration and some of the stuff for Hacker is really good. I've ever played Wing Commander. I have not. I've not played Wing Commander, but I was at a friend's house when he was playing it. That's the one with Mark Hamill, right? Mark Hamill's in Wing Commander. Yeah, a great set of games. That's what I heard. That might be worth an LP. Space Jump is almost game-breaking. It's so good. Uh-oh. We lost 3 viewers. I'm not sure if that's because I was talking about Schrodinger's cat or Conspiracy Chronicles. I know, you tuned in for a gaming stream. I'll get back to gaming. I think this is finally where the spring ball comes in handy. Yeah, how did I miss that thing? Ah, all right. Sneaky, sneaky. Ooh, the chat got quiet, really quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember what's in here. God, that's it? You know what? I'm going to change all of my tags to say 30 years of Super Metroid, the Let's Play celebration. I bet you I'll get more views on this. Huh, okay. Just checking. Well, if you guys haven't seen VW's video on the body positivity, I definitely recommend giving that one a watch. Run, Samus, run! Wait, what's that one? Okay, reserve tank. How do I get the reserve tank? What a weird place to store your items, right? Okay, that wasn't too hard. Nice. Super overpowered now. This is the equipment I should have had in Metroid Zero mission. I thought there was a secret here somewhere. No, no emails, not right now. Why do I not remember how to get in that door? Ah, okay. Of course it was going to be something like that. Think I've got the right tool for the job now. That's weird how rocks just drop through a ceiling like that. Huh. We need to lock that in place. That's weird. Yeah, there we go. How's everybody doing? Any plans for the weekend? I am going for a bike ride with my brother and mother and nephew tomorrow. So if you deselect some of these weapons, and you have the bombs equipped, it'll do this. Pretty cool, huh? And there's another one too, so if you deselect the if you go the spacer, it'll do this. With the power bomb selected. And then if you do the wave beam, I think you get something less cool. Yeah, you get these things. I don't know if the charge beam does anything. And then the ice beam, of course, does this. Gives you, like, options from Life Force. The more you know, right? I think I already got this, but we're gonna check the thing, man, just to be sure. Okay. Alright. It's weird how much stuff you forget when you haven't played a game in a while. Do like the multiple options, egress options there, we'll call them. Is there anybody left in the chat? Yeah, let's do this. That way I can make sure that nothing weird is happening. Well, nothing weirder than normal anyway. Okay, I guess nobody's watching on YouTube. Wow. That's interesting. YouTube, did you nuke my channel again? No viewers? Really, YouTube? I find that hard to believe. Well, that sucks. Bear with me here if you're watching on... I'm checking some things out on YouTube here because this seems a little bit odd. So no viewers on YouTube. I'm not showing up on the live tab for YouTube. And on Twitter, we're getting... Okay, so we got people watching on Twitter. I do have it set up so that you should be able to... If you click on the actual stream at the bottom of it, you should be able to chat. You should see a chat thing. Interesting. Well, it's like I said, YouTube is a dangerous mistress. There we go. Alrighty, well, that was our hour of gaming today on Friday, and man, that is so weird. I've never had the chat just die like that before and have no viewers. Ordinarily, I like it when people I prefer it when people don't give me a warning and just go in and out of the chat. But man, that's weird. I've not had a chat just go dead like that before. That's cool, you know. It's whatever. Competition and all that stuff. Well, we may be doing some writing later tonight, depending on how this mobile food delivery thing goes, but thanks for watching. We will see ya.